Happy Thursday. Hey, I want to talk to you today about 3 powerful words that you can speak that attract good things into your life. The law of attraction. We'll talk about the law of attraction. The scriptural, the biblical, God's law, the way Jesus taught it. The law of attraction according to Jesus. Not New Age law. The New Age law of attraction is where people think and things happen. Thinking causes nothing. Faith doesn't come by thinking. Faith comes by releasing your faith, by speaking it. You release your faith by speaking it. If you don't speak your faith, it's not going to do you any good. Just like fear. If you don't speak fear, it won't harm you. But if you speak fear, it'll destroy you. If you're afraid of something, be quiet. Don't speak it. Do not speak fear. Never say I'm afraid, because the minute you say I'm afraid, you let the devil in your life. Read Job chapter 1. No. But faith must be released. But 3 words will cause great, wonderful things coming to you. Say this with me on this happy Thursday. The rest of my life is the best of my life. The best of my life is the rest of my life. Everything I touch turns to gold. I am smart, getting smarter every day. I am extremely talented. Great things are coming my way. Everything always works out for me. I am a wonderful person. Pastor Jim is a wonderful pastor. Pastor Jim is the ultimate pastor because I get results. Because I'm available. This is the only prayer ministry in the country or in the world where you can actually call a phone number and get what you need. I can cause God to do good things for you through my faith. You can use my faith to get what you want from God, because faith is heavenly currency, folks. The more faith you have, the more you get from God. And so you can use my great faith in some of these areas to get a lot from God, because I pay for it with heavenly currency, which is faith. Oh my goodness. Huh? Hallelujah. 3 positive words. Now, I wrote the book on the power of positive words, which goes right along with the law of attraction according to Jesus. Jesus is the one who came up with this law of attraction, folks. He told us we can attract good things into our life. And the Old Testament is full of it. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Your tongue can cause you to live, or your tongue can cause you to die. Jesus said your tongue can cause you to be justified, or your tongue can cause you to be condemned, which means to lose everything you have, to die of sickness and disease. Your tongue can kill you, or your tongue can heal you. You can commit suicide by tongue. Did you realize that? Now, it's not instant. It takes a long time to do. It can take a while, but you start saying that, you start talking about how your brain's not working right and how you forget all the time, and your brain will turn to mush. That's where Alzheimer's and dementia comes from. Or you start saying, I'm smart and getting smarter every day, and your brain will be smart. Your brain conforms to your words. Be careful what you say about your brain. Your body conforms to your words. Every day I'm out there, I say, I am strong and getting stronger every day. I am smart and getting smarter every day. I talk like that about myself. And I'm getting stronger every day because I'm down to the gym 3 times a week lifting weights. And I can tell that I'm getting stronger. And I am very strong. Very strong. I do twice as much on weights as people half my age because I am very strong. But I talk it all the time. I had to get my airplane in the hangar one day, and there was nobody to help me get it up the ramp. And we got a big airplane, over 3,000 pounds. And I put the guiding bar on the front wheel, And I said, Lord, give me strength right now like Samson had. And I pushed that airplane right up that ramp into that hangar by myself. People were amazed. God gave me strength to do that. Now, I'm telling you what, folks, nobody needs to be sick and feeble. He will give you as much strength as you need anytime you want it. All you have to do is say, Lord, give me strength. Give me strength, Lord. I believe I received that. Start talking like that. I am strong and get stronger every day. 3 words. Please share this with everybody. Hit the like button on these. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not already on there, because that helps us with our rankings. And it causes more people to see our videos. And please share these videos with 10 people a day. Now, you can do that. How long would that take you? Less than a minute to hit 10 people in your contact list and send them a text message and say, you got to watch this video by Pastor Jim, and send them a link to it. You know how to do all that. And believe me, you will change lives when you do. Three words. Number 1, I am. You have what? How about add something behind that? I am smart. I am strong. I am a wonderful person. I talk like that all the time. I'm a wonderful person. I am beautiful. Look at his face. Is this beautiful? Am I beautiful? Am I a beautiful person or what? I am a beautiful person. And in Melanie's room, Melanie has a room here. Even though she has her own house, she still has a room we call Melanie's room. But on her mirror, because she lived with us here for a couple years while she was hunting for a house. She wanted the perfect house, and she got it. And she kept saying, I will have the perfect house. And she got the perfect house. It's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. It's like like it ought to be in a magazine. But on her mirror, she wrote, I look amazing. And so every day when she put her makeup on, she'd say, I look amazing. She would read it. And believe me, she looks amazing. What you say, I am. How about the second one? I have. What? Everything I need. And believe me, I have everything I need. Mary says to me, what do you want for Christmas? I said, I don't know. There's nothing I need. Nothing I need. I have everything I need. I have love. I have a loving family. Not everybody does. If you don't have a loving family, start saying, I have a loving family. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. We're going to attract good things into your life, folks. I'm going to help you with this. Because I'm determined that all you people will live a curse-free, blessed life. And a blessed life means a wonderful, loving family. If you don't have one right now, we'll get one for you. God will provide one for you. I'm telling you what, folks, there's nothing you can't have. I have youth and strength. Number 3, I can. Never use the word can't when talking about yourself. Always say, I can. Well, I can't do that. I can't do that. Shut up. Somebody just mentioned to me today on the phone, I was just talking to somebody from our church. And he said he had to break off a relationship with somebody because the person is negative all the time. And he doesn't want to hang out with the guy because he just talks negative. He doesn't want that guy feeding into his spirit. And I said, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but you're doing the right thing, that's for sure. I call those toxic people. I do not hang around with toxic people. Nope. I can have good people. Say, I can. And you know what? I work with all these different software programs to run this ministry. Believe me, this is a high-tech organization, folks, whether people believe it or not. They just see me standing here preaching. They don't realize what goes into all this. And it's a high-tech operation. And sometimes, and I have tech people who help me with it too. Because we send this all over the world. And we're on all these different platforms. And we use all these different programs and all these different accounting principles. And there's a whole lot that goes into this. And Mary is up on all this stuff too. And so, to run this organization, we have help. But it's a high-tech deal. And I always say, every time I get a new software program or something's going on, the first thing I say is, I can do this. I can do this. And I will. And I do. And I figure, and it all just comes to me. I say, Lord, help me with this. I can do this. And the Lord helps me with it, and I can do it. I have, I am, and I can. Those three things. Have, am, and can. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am a wonderful person. I can do anything. I have everything I need. I have plenty of money to pay my bills. I have good health. That's how you talk about yourself. Powerful, powerful words. You will attract and manifest that stuff in your life. I am determined to have the absolute most blessed, most prosperous, the healthiest bunch of people for partners of any ministry in the world. And I'm telling you what, I need you to be careful what you say. Because if you're careful what you say, God can do anything good for you that he wants to. But if you say bad things, you negate, you tie God's hands. God cannot get around your negative words, folks. You will start to attract bad things. Oh my goodness. Stick with me. Watch what happens. Please share this with everybody you know. Make sure you call me today when you do your offerings and donations to help us send this message around the world. A lot of people tithe to this ministry because nobody else speaks the word-for-word blessing over them. The blessing is supposed to be spoken over you. If you're tithing and you're not getting blessed, maybe it's because you need somebody to speak the blessing over you. Hook up with me. A lot of people do, and a lot of people get blessed. I'm always here for you. I always answer the phone. And believe me, it's never any problem when you call. People say, I don't mean to call you so late. Let me tell you something. If you got something going on, I am always here for you. I want to get you taken care of. And I will do it through the power in the name of Jesus.